Hello everybody, today is the 10th of January and new update has arrived for the beta of Warcraft 3 Reforged. So what is new? Let's read page notes. Here we have specific changes and improvements. Point 1. Stability improvements for the custom games. It is true that the custom games were quite unstable until now. I mean, not to the point where they were unplayable, but I would say that in every third or fourth game I was disconnected or my game has crashed. Hopefully it will be better now. So far I played 2 games on this new patch, without any problems, but of course that doesn't say much, I just might have been lucky this time. Point 2. Map loading time decreased significantly. Well, I can't really confirm this, seems to me about the same. Then again, I have a decent computer and loading time is short for me already. Then again, if I were to compare this with the previous patch, the 15GB one that we received before the Christmas, that patch really increased the loading time significantly. Before it, all maps were loaded for me in 5 seconds. After it, it jumped to some 20 seconds. That's really what I call as significant. And last point, this is a big one. Classic mode now active to play with the original assets. So if you do not like looks of the Reforged, you can switch to the classic and still play with someone who actually likes Reforged. This can be toggled in the options from the main menu. Menus do not change based on the SD and HD. I actually didn't know that this was an issue. And it cannot be changed in the game. We don't load both sets of assets to save memory usage. Well, this kinda makes sense. You have to decide if you want to play with the classic or with the Reforged look before entering the game. Now this line can't be changed in the game. Here I wonder if they plan to make it possible in the future. I imagine that you can start the game with one loaded set of assets, then if you wish to make change of the looks, to unload these assets and load a new one. This probably always took a while, so it doesn't sound very real in the multiplayer games, but in the single player, why not? So, this is what we can learn from the page notes. Here I say that the classic mode now active to play with the original assets. The thing is that not only with the original assets, I have something to show you. There are new assets in the classic version of Warcraft 3, and I have to tell you, you should have seen my face when I saw this for the first time. So, we have a female version of the Demon Huntress and female version of the Death Knight in the classic Warcraft 3 now as well. And I have to tell you, just look at that portrait. I had so many comments beneath my videos about Death Knight. These were really jokes about how he was secretly a transgender all these years, and I doubt that these jokes will stop right now. I mean, just compare it with, for example, the portrait of the male version of the Death Knight here. It really looks like they shaved him, put some lipstick on, and bam, there you have this portrait here. And as well, that new portrait of the Demon Huntress isn't exactly great. I would say that it really looks like the being imprisoned for 10,000 years took a price. Well, anyway, this is what I wanted to show you in the classic version of the Warcraft 3. Now we are going back to Reforged, I have something to show you there. Alright, so here's the thing. I am not 100% sure that the things I'm going to show you right now were really added with the most recent patch. It's actually quite possible that these things were already part of the game before and I simply didn't notice them. We actually don't really have any detailed patch notes where it would tell us what exactly has been changed, what was added and so on. It's like you really have to find it somewhere. So I have noticed that there was added a model for the Murloc hero. It looks really nice. I really did notice it before, I believe that it was blank. Now there is a real model. A lot of people have been speculating where he was actually used. A lot of people were thinking that this will be a new addition for the Tavern, but truth is actually a little bit different. Back in the days in 2003 there was a demo version of the Reign of Chaos, and that demo version actually had several missions that never made it to the main release. There were really, I believe, 2 missions that didn't make it, and actually in one of those missions this Murloc sorcerer appeared. So actually it is very real that this demo version mission will be now part of the Reforged version, which is really nice, because these missions are very significant, I mean lore wise. They are happening on the Echo Islands, so that's the place, that's the these are home islands of the Darkspear Trolls. And actually in those missions, Troll meets with the Fulgin for the first time and Trolls join the Horde. It's really quite lore significant, so I'm really happy that this will be part of the Reforged. New thing I noticed, I believe that they actually upgraded the reflection in the water. Probably shadow as well, but I'm not kinda certain about it. Kinda this thing I didn't notice before, but I think that really it's updated that reflection in the water. As I said, I'm not quite certain about it. Another thing I've noticed, this really might have been in the game, but I just didn't take the time to check it out. I didn't notice that there were already updated models for this tower defense towers. Actually, they look really nice. We could actually, before we could just tell how they would look like by the icons, but now they have an actual models already, and I think that they are looking really great. Here is what we have here, Cold Tower, what is there, Death Tower. Actually, before, all of these towers were looking exactly like this, without that particle effects here. And yeah, there's another one, Energy Tower, looks real nice. And here is the last one, Advanced Flame Tower. Alright, well, this basically covers everything I found so far. So this is it, this is the end of the video, so I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.